Welcome to another Star Citizen video. This is 3.24.1. This video we're going to talk about rock mining in this update. Does it work? Is it broken? What are my personal experiences with rock mining? Well, first of all, I will tell you rock mining does work perfectly fine in this update. However, some things you need to be aware of. When you first retrieve your rock, make sure your mining laser is not bugged. Make sure your mining laser works. See, that's all normal. When I first got my rock, my mining laser was stuck in this position facing straight up, and I couldn't put it in my ship. So I had to put it away, retrieve it, then it worked. Secondly, make sure your mining laser actually does work. Check both the functions. Okay, A+. And the last thing I want to mention as well is the rock seems to have a lot more movement when it's in the back of your ship. I mean, it bounces around. You can hear it from the cockpit. And I will tell you what, from my personal experience, I never had that happen that dramatically before. And I'm flying no differently than I used to when I was hauling this rock around in my Cutlass Black. So I'm assuming that's probably something changed with this update. Be very careful of it because you could break your rock or blow your rock up, maybe even blow your whole ship up. Something else. The rock seems very sensitive, more so than I recall it being in the past, to the explosions from these rocks after you fracture the rock. And I'm talking about not the rock explodes because you were in the red. I'm talking, I have had my rock break when the rock fractured and I was in the green the entire time, but I had my rock too close to it. A teeny fragment hit the rock, the whole thing went red, and then it died. So keep your rock a reasonable distance from what you are mining, and you shouldn't have any problems. So let's go ahead and get into some actual mining action. I'll show you that it does indeed work quite well. Okay, let's see what we got here. Hadnite, very nice. Okay. We do have a nice, I think the interface is a little bit better as far as readability with mining. You alt middle mouse wheel to control your laser intensity. I get it about right there. I drop it down to about, what, 1/3 power, about 33%. Generally, I can leave it right there and I'm good to go. Now, I'll show you the little explosion I'm talking about, what I was mentioning earlier you want to be careful of. That little explosion right there, that is what you want to watch out for. Believe it or not. Never used to have a problem with it in the past, but now, oh, look at my gems. They're going to roll down the hill. Not a big deal unless you're on a really steep hill. Like I got on one time, and I almost rolled the rock, and then I almost got the rock stuck because I couldn't make it back up. But then it got traction, and I got lucky. Let's get back down to that setting there, about 33%, give or take. Yeah, we're climbing a little bit high, close to the... In that case, just move your laser off. But yeah, the fracturing goes well. No issues. The harvesting, I do notice sometimes the gathering of these can be a little bit weird. Like, I mean, you can have a laser pointed right where they're at, and generally you don't have any problems, but I have had a couple times where there were just absolutely some pieces that it would not pick up. Should get those back there. Okay, I'm happy enough with that. So generally what I like to do is I like to just fracture everything and then pick everything up, be on my way, go find another deposit. So yeah, does rock mining work in 3.24.1? Yes, it does. And, you know, if you keep your head to the grindstone, it can be fairly profitable too. Granted, there's some risk, but, you know, this game's all about risk no matter what. Risk of crash is more so, I think. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next Star Citizen video. Till then, keep safe and peace.